Tracy here with Paper Closet Designs, and today's video I want to show you how to assemble this Halloween cupcake rocker card. So I don't know if you've done any of my rocker cards. They're really simple to put together. They all use basically the same technique, but I wanted to go ahead and show you this one just in case you haven't done them before. So this is the pieces that you'll get. First you have a little printable sentiment. This one says Happy Halloween, and a banner that goes underneath it. You have your cute little spider, and then the cupcake. So you have the frosting and the outside of the cupcake paper. This is the inside of the cupcake paper. And your cupcake, you can do it brown for chocolate or white. I thought since it was Halloween, I would do mine in green. This is the shadow piece that you build your cupcake on. So none of this will show, but it guides you to build up your cupcake. You will have a little web, your background piece, your scalloped background piece. This is the front piece of your card that you'll need. Then you'll have two half circles, and they are both the same size. One goes on the outside, and then the other one goes on the inside so that you can write a message, especially if you're doing your card out of black or a really dark color. You'll want this piece. If you're doing your card out of white, you can omit this. And then your card base, which is a circle with a score line. So to go ahead and start, we're just going to fold on that score line, and that's all there is to that piece. Take your inside piece if you're going to use it, and let's put some glue on it. Whoops. Been having problems with my tape runner all day. And it's going to just fit right inside below the score line with a little bit of shadow. And like I said, this is just for writing your note or a sentiment or whatever. Okay, the next piece that you'll need is the outside semicircle. And it's gonna go the same way so that there is a little bit of a shadow all the way around. And I didn't get that quite centered. There we go, perfect. So you can see the black behind it. Okay, now let's go ahead and build up our outside piece. So the first thing we want is, with our circle, we're going to take our scallop circle and glue it to the center. And then our white circle, or this could be even out of some printed paper, we're gonna glue it to the center. So you're really building up this middle a lot, but it's okay because it's just gonna rock as it sits on your desk. And then finally we'll take our spider web and we're gonna put it on the top. So get some glue, make sure the edges are pretty glued down. The middle doesn't matter quite so much. So I glue the edges and then I just run along those straight lines. And it should match right up with that white circle all the way around. Okay, so there is our spider web. Now we're going to build up our, our cupcake. So let's start with the inside wrapper piece. And just lay it there. Perfect. Next is the actual cupcake, and it goes just along the edge of the wrapper right there. And it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way you flip it, it'll work. And then we're going to take the liner piece, or the outside piece of our liner, and glue him. Rocker cards are really a lot of fun because they'll sit on your desk and they just rock with the breeze. These measure, I think they measure just under 5 inches, or maybe it's 5.5 inches. We'll measure it. And they will fit in a square envelope. Okay, now we want to take our frosting piece. And again, this would be fun, cut out of some printed paper with like dots or confetti or Halloween candy, anything. And we're going to place our little spider, so he's just climbing down the frosting. Okay, and we can pop dot that on there if you want to, or you can just glue it directly on there, however you want to do it. I think I'm just going to glue it on there because I'm going to pop dot my words. Okay, and I have fixed this so that the red doesn't print. When you get your file, that red outline won't be on there. We're going to go ahead and glue that on there. All right, so now we just need to assemble it. Take your circle piece, and we want to lay it down and decide where you want it, and then that's where you're going to glue, is that bottom half. So we don't want to put any glue on this top half. We just want it on the bottom half of the circle. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to take my sentiment and I'm going to add a couple little pieces of foam tape to it. Just a couple of smaller pieces. Neighbor's got his music going. I can hear it pretty loud out there in the back. All right, put our little sentiment on there.